Yes, people, it's your boy Fred Stones, back at you with another one. I'm back again, another installment. So, this morning I woke up, just propped up at my bed, turned the television on, it just happened to be on ITV. And I caught a really interesting debate they was having on Good Morning Britain with Suzanne Reid, is it Ben Shepherd, the guy's name? They were talking about whether LGBTQ lessons should be taught in children's classrooms. Very interesting. Let me know what you think. Do you think it should be taught in children's classrooms? Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I want to know what you think down below in the comments, people. Here's my stance on it, yeah? I feel like kids should be learning about finance, maybe, debt management, entrepreneurship, maybe how to build a business, things that will be good life tools for them when they're growing older and becoming adults and things like that. I don't think LGBTQ lessons is gonna, and I do understand we are living in a very diverse world right now. I do understand that. But I don't think that is such a pressing issue that needs to be installed in kids at this early age. And I feel like on the interview this morning, the guy said, oh, well, they need to know because when the kids go to school, they're going to be served by a gay person. When they get on the bus, it's going to be a gay person that's the driver. When they go to a restaurant, they're going to be served by gay people. I'm like, is this an epidemic that I need to know about? Because where are all these gay people? Listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's really not that deep. It's not that deep. Yes, there's all types of people around, but children need to spend their youth learning and being children, just having fun. They don't need to learn about these sort of things. And I believe, I haven't got no kids, but when I do have kids, I want to teach my kids about what the world's like. I don't want them to be learning in a uniform way in a classroom because every child learns in a different way. And I am, as a parent, will be able to know my child enough to know which way I want to deliver certain sensitive topics in the world to them. And maybe I don't want the school to deliver it to them. I want to deliver it to them. It's not to say I'm not going to teach them about gay people. It's not to say I think the school's going to be teaching them disgusting stuff. No. It's just that I want them to go to school and learn educational things. I don't perceive LGBTQ stuff as educational. Personally. And I believe maybe when they get to a certain age, they should know about these things. But not at such early ages. It's not of that much importance. I'm sorry. And when I was watching the interview as well, I felt like the host, Ben Shepherd, and the woman, they're kind of on neutral grounds, but I feel like there was more on the gay guy side because I feel like they were just attacking a woman. Because the woman was on this thing where like, look, I'm religious, I'm a Christian, and in the Bible, homosexuality is something we don't agree with. And here's another thing, like for the people from the LGBTQ background, what you got to understand is, yeah, I'm not saying homosexuality or gay people are new, but in terms of the world as a whole, it's something that the world as a whole is in the last few years just embracing. Because if you go back up to about maybe, 40, 50 years ago, in this country, I'm sure, or in Western countries, there's many countries where it was illegal to be homosexual. And I'm not saying that's acceptable. I'm not condoning it at all. But I'm saying in terms of these kind of topics, they're still very new in the world. And we need time to let people adapt to life as it is and as it unfolds, rather than just trying to force feed things down their throats. There's many religions. Islam, the main religion, Islam's, Christianity, Judaism. I'm not too sure about Hinduism, but there's many religions that refuse homosexuality, refuse them. So what are we going to do? Abandon these religions? But what you need to understand, many people, apart from going to work and getting the support they need, what guides them through life is their belief and their moral system. Their belief system is what guides them through. And if their belief system, if it says in there that homosexuality is wrong, I do agree with the fact that these books were written many years ago. Like, maybe the ideas should be more adapted to the way we live nowadays. But my point again is this LGBTQ thing is still quite new to people. Let people get used to it. Don't force it down the throat of people, you know, especially not kids. Kids are very impressionable. They're a blank canvas. You can't let them learn important things. Let them become the people they're becoming and then teach them these other things, you know? So that's all I have to say on the subject. I don't want to go further into it. I hope I haven't offended anyone. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just trying to give a neutral opinion on what I feel really strongly about, because I haven't got no kids now, but I will have kids. And for the people that have kids, I've gone into social media and I've looked at many comments, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same way that I do. But that's just maybe that's just the media sites that I'm going on. I want to know what you lot think, people. Fred Stones, I'm back at you with another one. Gone.